Well, hey there everybody, Aaron here. Welcome to another episode of Gideon's Tactical. Today, I'm really excited to show you this amazing piece of gear from Mil-Spec Monkey in collaboration with Tactical Tailor. Mil-Spec Monkey has designed this Adapt Pack, is what it's called, and I think that's a great name for it. As you're about to see, this can adapt to all sorts of different situations that you may need for about a 19-liter pack. That's how big it is. And today, we're just going to take a look at it, show you all the ins and outs of it. They designed it, Mil-Spec Monkey, then Tactical Tailor put it all together. And if you know anything about Tactical Tailor, they can do some amazing stuff, very high quality. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the Mil-Spec Monkey Adapt Pack has to offer you. All right guys, let's go ahead and go over the basic specs here for you on this pack. And what you have is a total size capacity of 1,178 cubic inches, which ballparks to be about 19 liters. So that's a great size for a day pack or a patrol pack. You're able to get all your necessities, but it's not too big where you start carrying a bunch of extra stuff you really don't need. So great size in my opinion, and kind of give you some perspective. It's about 18.5 inches from top to bottom there, just to kind of give you a little perspective, and you'll see it on me here throughout this video, so you can get a really good idea of just the size and capacity of this pack. It is made out of 500 denier Kedora nylon, so that's great, good Kedora quality nylon, 500 denier, and I'm really glad actually that they used 500 versus a lot of other companies that use 1,000, because I've found that those 1,000 denier nylon packs tend to be just ridiculously heavy and kind of overkill in my opinion. 500 denier with that Kedora quality nylon is going to give you really good toughness and durability, but at the same time it's cutting down on weight. I believe this is about 2.5 pounds if I remember correctly in the overall weight empty, whereas other packs that we reviewed like the VanQuest Trident 20, which is right around the same size, weighs over 3 pounds just the pack itself. So I'm glad that they cut down on weight but still give you that durability with that 500 denier Kedora nylon. And again, got lots of options we're going to look at here today, so let's get to it and let's start looking at what this thing has to offer. Okay, just want to show you guys, having just looked at that MOLLE, what this MOLLE can do for you. We got the Mil-Spec Monkey water bottle corset on one side, and I got the VanQuest Fat Pack medical kit on the other. So it's great to have that MOLLE on either side of the pack, so you can just carry more gear, when you need to, and if you got your all of the stuff inside and that's really stuffed out, you can still add water bottles and medical kits and whatever you want on either side of this Adapt Pack. So it's just awesome to have that extra MOLLE there for those options. All right, so I just want to show you real fast here on the back of the pack, which is awesome. I have my rain jacket from Go-Lite here strapped with really good bungee. So you could do a bedroll, you could do other stuff like that on this back of this pack, or obviously, your jacket, and then pull it all out. And you got those 3 stages of MOLLE right there that you could, MOLLE another pack to. You could put something like this VanQuest gear pack, or the Mil-Spec Monkey organizer. I mean, lots of different stuff that you could MOLLE to the back of the pack as well. But I really like these bungees. Gives you a lot of options for carrying different types of gear. Now, one thing to note on this pack, which is really cool, the outer pocket right underneath this MOLLE and the bungee that we've kind of already looked at are 2 runs of zippers with real nice paracord toggles. You can see just how smooth and fast those zippers run. And this pocket is a run-through pocket, so you can see there, I can get my hand all the way through there. And what it's designed for, and on the back side, if you unzip just one, you can see here, it has a huge pad of Velcro, ginormous, probably about 6 inches wide by about 2 feet, almost the whole length of the pack, wide. So you can Velcro all sorts of different modular Velcro packs and pouches and holsters. And as you can see there, I got my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield in there, and I can easily get to that. So that's what it's designed for, so you can whip it around on your pack, particularly if you're carrying it kind of in the sling design that we'll look here at in a little bit. So you can whip it around real fast and get to whatever type of gear you would need, particularly a firearm, very fast on either side, depending on your left or right-handed. Again, you could get in there very, very easily. So very cool feature. I like that a lot. Not too many other packs that I've seen on the market have something like that concealed carry full Velcro panel feature for that main, or not the main, but one of the big pockets in the pack. All right, guys, let's go ahead and look at the inside here of this Adapt pack. And like we've talked about, you know, it's about 19 liters or 1,178 cubic inches. So definitely a good day pack size. It's just basically just a big dump pocket. And then what they have is on either side, I want to show you here, bungeed pockets. They have a bungee kind of at the mouth, and they either go off to the side or you can put stuff in them, and you can fit your Nalgene's inside these bungee pockets inside the main compartment. So it kind of gives you that opportunity to hold your water bottles, and that's always a complaint I have with these tactical style bags usually, is that there's no way, unless you buy an external, you know, water bottle pocket, you basically just have to throw it in the dump pocket and it's flopping all over the place. It usually sinks to the bottom, so the weight's, you know, down by your butt, and it just isn't enjoyable to carry water unless it's in a bladder form inside these packs. But I love how this one, they've thought of that. It helps balance out the weight, and you can put two Nalgene's, 32-ounce Nalgene's, inside this pack if you want to, or other stuff. And it's got those little bungeed pockets that hold it real nice and secure, and you know, it kind of just stabilizes the weight. My only critique on this pack is that inside this main pocket, there are no, you know, like pockets that you could put, you know, your wallet or your cell phone. I would have liked to see just some mesh pockets maybe on one of the sides, either the front or the back. There is none of that. It's just the two little bungeed pockets for water bottles or other things on each side. But you can get a lot in here. Just kind of give you a little perspective. Here we got a Fiskars X7 hatchet that comfortably fits inside there, no problem. Very easy to get that in there. If I can do it two-handed here. There we go. I got my full-size fat pack for my medical stuff. That'll easily go inside there. I got my Tops Bob. We got a lantern I'm doing some filming on. And then I got a Maxpedition beefy pocket organizer that easily fits in there. And I still got plenty of room. I mean, I could do a lot more. But that's the main compartment, guys. It just gives you a lot of space to do a lot of stuff with. And again, those two bungeed pockets to hold water bottles, I think is an awesome little feature. And I mean, this will definitely hold anything you would need for a day hike, a day of bushcrafting, you know, or a patrol pack. It's definitely going to get the job done with the features and the size of that main compartment. All right, guys, I want to show you the shoulder straps and how you can make this either as a backpack or adapt it to a sling bag. First off, we're going to look at it in the backpack form like we have right here. You can see it's got a really good chest sternum strap that is adjustable. Go up or down. It's got plenty of room to spare there. Tighten it up. So very good on stability. And then it's got plenty of room to spare, and I'm a pretty big guy at 6'2", about 220. So you can see there's plenty of room to spare on those to tighten up the shoulder straps. Then you have your really nice shoulder straps here. Lots of good padding. No digging in, and I've got this pretty loaded out today with all the filming and, you know, water and everything else that I got in this pack. It's loaded out. It's not digging into my shoulder or anything like that at all. Good D-rings, you know, to feed stuff through, like your bladder hose. Nice little bungees as well to do all sorts of stuff with. So that's the overall system when you're looking at it as a backpack. Then the great thing is you can adapt it into a sling bag. All you do is take it off. Then you remove one of the shoulder straps, and you can do this on either side. You can use either the right shoulder strap or the left shoulder strap. I'm using the left one today. You remove that extra strap you're not using, and you put it into the water bottle sleeve where your water bladder would be. Then you disconnect it from this side and you cross it over, connecting it to the opposite strap. There it is. There's a sling bag. Go ahead and put it on. And then you got these two stabilizers. Again, these clips can be taken off and put on the other side if you are using it with the right shoulder strap, depending on if you're right or left-handed and what you want to be, how you want to be carrying it. Here's another stabilizer strap. and now it's on me. So if I'm running and gunning, it's not going anywhere. And now I can carry it on me more if I'm doing more in-town stuff, or I want to get really easy, fast access to this pack, and I don't want to carry it as a backpack. All I have to do is click off that stabilizer, whip the pack around, unzip. There's the pocket that we had the firearm in earlier. You can get to that real nice and fast. So guys, this is awesome. The DAP pack name is absolutely a great name for this pack, because you can either carry it perfectly as one of the best sling bags I've ever carried, or as a backpack. And for that size of right around 19 liters, it's fantastic for, you know, day hikes, camping, backpacking, hiking, as well as, you know, any sort of either tactical use or around town. I mean, really, this is a very adaptable pack to whatever you may need, if you need it for a backpack or a sling bag. Guys, I just want to show you a few more features here on this pack as we get close to wrapping it up. The first is that it has nice attachments to run your water bottle bladder hose through, with a really good pocket back here that can definitely hold large water bladders, and it even has a little toggle. I just put a night eyes on there to kind of attach to my water bladder to keep it nice and, you know, attached in there and not sink to the bottom. There's a little sleeve in there as well, so you could put a smaller laptop or a full-size tablet in there, and it will be really nice and secure, along with the nice padding that this has. So that Velcro's back into place there. The other nice thing is that's where your shoulder straps will go, and that's what we're about to show you here in just a second. You can unattach your shoulder straps, and even with a water bladder in there, you put your shoulder straps in. You're like, what's the point of that? What is awesome about this pack, once you do that, and then it's got two little pockets on either side here that you can attach or stuff these other two items in. I'm not going to do both of them, but so you get an idea, and those will go all the way in there on both sides. So that now this pack has basically no shoulder straps at all, or straps whatsoever. And the cool thing about that is that it comes with these two MOLLE compatible tabs that you will latch to these two right here at the top. And then it also has two little tabs on the sides that are MOLLE compatible right here that latch to the pack's MOLLE, and then will latch to either your tactical vests, plate carriers, or a larger MOLLE compatible pack, so that you can now attach your adapt pack to a larger pack or those plate carriers or other items, so that it basically becomes a modular pack on those items, which is so fantastic and another great idea with this pack. I mean, this pack is totally adaptable. That name for this pack is fantastic. Two other things real quick to note as well is you got that really nice grab handle right there, good stitching, so you can just pick it up like that and carry it around. And then it does have these two little holes right here on either side that go into the main compartment, and those are for antennas, you know, for a radio pack or something else that you might want to put inside the main compartment. They don't go into this bladder right here. But that is just a very cool that you can make it basically adaptable to your plate carriers, chest rigs, or attached to a larger pack, and then take it off and do your scouting around base camp or whatever you might be doing, or your, you know, camping location, and use this as just your day pack, and then you have a larger pack to go around and get to your location that you're going to. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and wrap up this review here on this Mil-Spec Monkey Adapt Pack Again, I've said it a couple times throughout this video, great name for this pack, so adaptable to any scenario, regardless if you're doing outdoors, if you're doing traveling, if you're going, you know, just to the office, whatever it is. This is a very adaptable pack to whatever scenario you might need if you're looking for that kind of lightweight, smaller pack, right around 19 liters in size. I love it. And I want to start doing a rating system over here on the packs for the Gideon's Tactical. You know, we do a rating system for the knives, and I want to start doing a rating system for the packs. So I have 4 stages here that I want to go through with this pack, and one is the design. 0 out of 5. Do I like the design of this Adapt pack? It's a 5 out of 5. It's phenomenal design, no complaints, and really, I mean, just so many options. And I like that they use 500 denier instead of 1,000, all that stuff. So a 5 out of 5 on the design. Then the quality, this is very high quality. That's also a 5 out of 5. I haven't had any fraying, tearing. These clips are very good quality. I mean, Tactical Tailor does some great stuff. And the idea of this pack with mil-spec Monkey, the quality is absolutely there at 5 out of 5. And then the value, this was going to run you about $100. Again, we'll have a link in the description below to mil-spec Monkey's website, so you can check that out. And for $100, I think for everything that you're getting, it is absolutely worth a purchase, and going to be, I think, serve you better than a lot of other packs for right around that same price, or even more expensive. And then, so that's a 5 out of 5 on the value. Then finally, the likability. Do I like this pack? Yeah. Definitely keeping this around. It's definitely going to be in the rotation of particularly travel. I took this to Pennsylvania recently on our Christmas trip, and I loved traveling with it. And then I did some hiking in the woods, and you know, took it around town all over Pennsylvania, and I was very happy, very pleased with it. So this is absolutely a likability scale of 5 out of 5 as well. So guys, I really hope that this review on this Adapt pack has helped you out with your purchasing decisions. As always, remember, please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, like, share the video, subscribe, and as always, stay equipped, stay prepared. We'll see you out there.